something that would help me help other pastors increase their money flow, but not break their ministry flow. So people are saying to me, Pastor Knox, why do you do vacation? Why do you go at it so hard? See, I just didn't arrive here last month. In 14 days, 18 days, I was on 14 different planes building this business. But why do you do this? Because I decided that I wanted to become the evidence for all other pastors that you can do this and still do ministry. How many of you believe that? But if we're going to do that, we have to overcome doubt. And if anybody follows me on social media, you know that I'm all about being that water walker. Peter got out the boat and he decided that he was going to walk on water. And let me just share this with you. See, I mean today, my target is I'm after a giant today. And that giant is the spirit of doubt that's been holding many of us back from reaching the next dimension. How many of you want to reach the next dimension of your business? See, watch this. Doubt is an expression of our weak belief and a manifestation of our lack of faith. When you allow doubt to stay in your life, it is an expression of your weak belief and a manifestation of your lack of faith. Doubt springs from you forgetting about why you joined Paycation. And it grows as long as you stay isolated from doing the activities, you stay isolated from your weekly meetings. Doubt will continually cause you to separate yourself, and eventually doubt will cause you to quit. Look at somebody say, I quit quitting. See, soldiers quit when they get injured, but warriors quit when they've won. Let me say that again. Soldiers quit when they injured. And see, a whole lot of us, see, I'm standing up here, yeah, but even in my vacation business, I got injured. One leg, I lost over 100 people. Y'all, I took some injuries. But you know what? You still got to keep going. Why? Because I have a vision that I'm going to impact people's lives all around the world, and I'm going to keep fighting because I'm a warrior. Do I have any warriors in here? See, watch this though. This is powerful. You create your own doubt. Watch this. When you underestimate yourself, your ability, and when you compare yourself to other people. See, don't look to your right. Don't look to your left. Look within yourself. You create your own doubt. When you doubt who you are. When you question your ability. Let me talk about this. Mr. Sterling said it last night. Self-doubt is one of the major obstacles for you living the life that you truly deserve. Hello? See, I just didn't arrive on this stage 23 years ago after losing everything that I believed for. Being a standout athlete, I found myself homeless walking the streets of Lexington. I told my story last night to some people. I told them that if you're going to hear your story, people are going to hear your story, you got to take the shot. And I decided that I was going to encourage myself, and I was going to get up and I was going to make something out of my life. I had to overcome a whole lot of obstacles. Guys, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that in spite of what you've gone through, you do deserve the life that God has ordained for you to walk in. See, if you're walking in self-doubt, it's going to cause you to procrastinate. It's going to cause you to delay. It's going to cause you to hesitate about doing result-producing activities as it becomes to your vacation business. See, everybody wants to settle up here. Everybody wants to be right here. But are you willing to put that work in? And it's not just the external work. How many of you know we got a whole lot of enemies in us? I got to deal with the enemy in me, and one of those enemies was doubt. See, y'all hear Bruce Bailey? We're trying to make a preacher preach. Stop. Doubt is rooted in our failure, watch this, to accurately understand what we have in our vacation business. Mr. Iverson, we really don't understand what we have in this business. 21 ways to get paid. We got a 4x7 matrix that's got over $173,000 on the table. do we really understand what matters? Doubt is nothing but fear renamed. Doubt is nothing but fear renamed. Fear of what? Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of public humiliation. See, y'all got to think about this. Yeah, I know y'all call me the Paycation pastors, but you don't know how many pastors dog me out for doing what I'm doing. But here's one of the things I come to realize. Noah's faith condemned people's lack of faith. See, because I'm doing it and still growing ministry, other pastors are looking at me and they're hating on me because they got the potential to do it, but they ain't got the guts to do it. See, I believe that we're living in a time right now where people ain't looking for somebody to preach a sermon to them. They're looking for somebody to practice a sermon in front of them. Fear of getting uncomfortable, fear of the unknown, fear of poverty. You tripping about a $69 monthly fee. Are you crazy? That's poverty. That's a poverty mindset. Fear of isolation, and some of you, even fear of success. Like all forms of fear, self-doubt is essentially self-created and perpetuated because you allow it to exist in your mind. See, let me help you. I'm getting rid of everything on the inside of me that don't pay no bills. If it don't pay no bills, it's got to go. Fear got to go. Doubt got to go. Jealousy got to go. Even amongst the diamonds, they got to stop being afraid of one another. Stop hating on one another. That stuff don't pay no bills. In order for doubt to survive, you gotta give it place. And watch this. Some of you want somebody to believe in you, diamonds, but you gotta believe in other people. You gotta quit hating on one another. See, some of them ain't stood up yet saying they're hating. Talking about, why come he ain't up on the stage? I'm here and you can't stop me. Stop doubting. Because you don't know what I went through to get here. You don't know all the hell I had to survive to get here. And I didn't ask to be here. I was invited. Doubt is what enters in your heart when your vision, is that all for me? Oh, I'm gonna keep going then. I'll make it rain in this joint. Doubt is what enters your heart when your vision for your vacation business dies. You can't let, I'm so thankful that Mr. Manning, in spite of all the hell he went through, he did not let his vision die. It don't matter if other people decided to go. You join vacation, and it will cause you to sink. See, Peter got off the boat, and he was moving towards his goal, but he began to sink. Why? Because he lost focus. And some of you here today, you're here to be encouraged to put your eyes back on why you joined vacation. What would doubt cause you to do? Doubt will cause you to be unstable. Doubt will cause you not to be unstoppable. See, you God's children, and every one of you are unstoppable. Why are you acting like something that you're not? And doubt will cause you to be unsuccessful. I'm almost finished. Doubt is deadly when it's uncontested and given into. Doubt is a disease that don't discriminate. See, y'all looking at these diamonds, but they got to deal with doubt too. Jason Cross is a regional diamond, believing to be a national diamond. And I'm sure he has to deal with doubt. See, whether you're a CTC or a CTA or you are a presidential diamond, we all have something in common. That's why we shouldn't be hating on each other, because doubt trying to bring us down. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. When you doubt your power, you give power to your doubt. How do I overcome doubt? Stop making excuses. Look at somebody. No, I better not say that. Look at somebody and say, I'm going to stop making excuses. What's the second thing? Stop listening to toxic people. Toxic people are nothing but fire extinguishers. If you don't build this business, you got to stay away from people who are fire extinguishers. Look at somebody and say, stay away from fire extinguishers. Trying to put out your passion, trying to put out your why. You got to stay away from them. The fastest way to start doing the things that you don't think you can do is start hanging around people that's doing it. That's why I hang around Spencer Robinson. That's why I hang around Mark Sterling. That's why I hang around Shilaza Dusant. That's why I hang out with Barry Donaldson, because they're already doing what I want to do. See, if you don't celebrate other people when they're doing it, why should somebody celebrate you? Okay. You got to stop asking for permission. I told you, I'm finished. I'm after a giant. And the great book, Mr. Peter the Bible, I just got to be me. You know, Moses sends 12 spies into the promised land. They came back. Only 2, Caleb and Joshua. So let me help you. All you need is 2 good people that can believe in you. And you can occupy your vacation promised land. But 10 came back saying, we can't do it. Now here's my problem. When you look at it, they came back and they had a pole with grapes on it. So they said, we can't build our vacation business because we live in a small city. We can't do it. There are giants over there. But here is my issue with that. The same God that helped them get a cluster of grapes is the same God that can help them take over. See, let me give y'all this. Giants don't guard small blessings. Grapes are symbolic of promises. And Mr. Manning has made us promises, and they're on the table. But watch this. Grapes are not put within your mouth, they're put within your reach. Your whole compensation plan is within your reach. See, you want somebody to give you something. See, access without process leads to entitlement. And watch this. I'm finna make a whole lot of people mad, including church people. Grapes, Mr. Sterling, don't go to the holy. They go to the hungry. See, the Mercedes is not going to the most holy person. It's the most hungry person. Now watch this.
You gotta want it.
You were born to taste the grapes. But not only just taste the grapes, you can't settle for tasting the grapes. You gotta take the grapes. See, if you're a CTA, you tasting the grapes. If you're an executive, you tasting the grapes. If you're a regional, you tasting the grapes. If you're a national, you tasting the grapes. If you're an executive diamond or an international executive, you tasting the grapes. Oh, if you're a regional diamond like Jason, Bruce May, let me help y'all. We ain't done nothing. All we doing is tasting the grapes. You could be a national diamond like David Guilty, like Jackie Pippen, but let me help